You know that feeling. You walk through the door after a long, exhausting day. Your keys haven't even hit the table yet, and there they are, tail going crazy, eyes locked on you like you've just returned from war. And in that moment, you get this strange, quiet feeling inside your chest. A thought that whispers, "This is more than just a pet. This is something deeper." But have you ever stopped to wonder, what is actually going on inside their head? Does your dog truly see you as their owner, their leader, their friend? Or is the truth way more beautiful than that? Because the science might just make you cry. Today, we are uncovering the 7 signs your dog doesn't just love you. They think you're their mom. And number 1 starts right from the moment you leave the room. Now, I want you to picture this. You are sitting on the couch, and you decide to get up for a glass of water. You don't call your dog. You don't make a big deal out of it. You just stand up and walk to the kitchen. But behind you, without a single sound, your dog also stands up. They stretch, they yawn, and they follow you. Not because they want food, not because they heard a treat bag. They follow you simply because you moved. This is what scientists call imprinting, and it's the very first sign. You see, in the wild, a puppy's survival depends entirely on sticking close to their mother. It's a primal instinct. Your dog doesn't follow you because they're bored. They follow you because deep in their DNA, they believe that safety is wherever you are. You are their home base. When your dog insists on being in the bathroom with you, sitting at your feet while you cook, or just lying in the hallway waiting for you to come out, they are not being clingy. They are showing you the purest form of trust. A trust that says, "I feel safe when I can see you." That is a child's love. For a parent, it's the most honest thing in the world. And that brings us to something you might be doing right now without even realizing how much it means to them. The second sign is in their eyes, but it's not just eye contact. It's a specific kind of gaze, a soft, long, blink-heavy stare. Scientists have actually studied this. When a dog looks into your eyes, something magical happens inside both of you. Your body releases oxytocin. That's the exact same hormone that floods a mother's brain when she holds her newborn baby. It's the love chemical. Your dog is literally chemically bonding to you. They're not looking at a leader of a pack. They're looking at a figure of unconditional love. So, next time your dog just sits there, gazing at you softly while you watch TV, don't just ignore it. Look back. Blink slowly. You are literally having a conversation in a language of love that biology created just for mothers and their children. It's one of the most powerful things you will ever experience. But let me ask you something a little surprising. Have you ever handed your dog a brand new toy? They bite it, they shake it, they absolutely love it. And then, a few minutes later, they do something strange. They bring it straight to you. They drop it on your lap or at your feet, and then they look up as if to say, "Go on. Now you try." Now, to some people, this looks like simple play. But it's not. This is sign number 3, and it's deeply rooted in a mother-child relationship. In the wild, puppies bring things to their mothers. It's a way of sharing their world, seeking approval, and initiating bonding. When your dog brings you their most prized possession, their favorite squeaky toy, they're not just asking for a game of fetch. They are sharing their joy with their parent. They're saying, "This thing makes me happy, and I want to share that happiness with you." A dog will not do this with someone they only respect out of fear. They only share their treasures with someone they truly love and see as family. All right, now you need to prepare yourself because sign number 4 can be a little emotional. Think about the last time you were sad, not just mildly annoyed, but truly deeply sad. Maybe you were crying, even silently. Your dog, who was previously sleeping on the other side of the room, suddenly gets up. Their ears go back, their tail drops low. They walk slowly over to you, and they press their head into your lap. They start licking your hand. They force their way into your space, not because they want attention, but because they know you need comfort. Dogs are the only animals on the planet that will voluntarily comfort a human who is crying without expecting anything in return. This is called empathetic concern. It's a trait that, in the animal kingdom, is almost exclusively reserved for a mother and her offspring. Your dog can actually smell the chemical changes in your body when you're stressed or sad. They sense the rise in cortisol, and their instinct is not to run, it's to heal. Just like a mother soothes her crying baby, your dog tries to soothe you. Now, these next two signs are things you might actually find a little annoying, but after today, you'll never see them the same way again. The first is when your dog leans their full body weight against your legs. This is sign number 5. You're standing at the counter, making coffee, and suddenly, you feel this heavy, warm pressure against your calf. It's your dog, just leaning into you, sometimes almost pushing you off balance. A lot of people mistake this for a lack of balance, or just a weird quirk. It isn't. A lean is a full-body hug. When a puppy feels scared or uncertain, they press their body into their mother's side. It's the ultimate sign of absolute security. When your big, brave German Shepherd or your tiny Chihuahua presses into your leg, they are seeking the same comfort. They're saying, "You are my wall. You are my protector. I trust you to hold me up. So don't step away from the lean. Push back gently. Show them that you are solid. Show them that mom isn't moving." And finally, the last sign we're going to talk about today is perhaps the most misunderstood behavior of all. The sigh. You know the sound. Your dog circles their bed 3 times, plops down with a massive groan, and then lets out this long, deep, heavy sigh. You might think they're bored or just tired, but listen to the ending of the sigh. If their eyes close softly after the sigh, that is a moan of pure contentment. It's a release of tension. It's the exact same sigh a child lets out when they finally crawl into a parent's bed after a nightmare. That sigh means, everything is okay now. I am in my spot. I am loved. I am home. A dog that sighs deeply in your presence is a dog that has completely surrendered to the safety you provide. They have let their guard down entirely. There is no stress left in that body, only peace. That peace was given to them by you. Now the reality is, science keeps proving what dog lovers have known in their hearts for centuries. The bond between you and your dog is not just about food, shelter, and walks. It's biological. It's emotional. It's primal. Your dog looks at you and sees the same figure a human child sees. A source of warmth, food, comfort, safety, and a love so unconditional that it rewires the brain. If your dog shows even one of these signs, you are not an owner. You are a parent. The leash in your hand is just an invisible umbilical cord that never truly got cut. So here is what I need you to do right now. Look down at that furry little soul next to you and see them differently today. Look past the fur and into the heart of a child that chose you. And then write down in the comments one weird, silly, or beautiful thing your dog does that makes you believe they truly see you as their mom. I want to read your stories. And before you go, if this video hit you right in the heart, hit that like button and subscribe to the family. We are uncovering the hidden magical language of pets every single week, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Trust me. Part 2 is going to reveal the final signs that are even deeper and more surprising. I'll see you there. Welcome back. In the last part, we uncovered the signs that are written in your dog's eyes, in their size, and in the way they lean their whole body against you. But now, we need to go deeper, because the final signs are not just about love. They are about a bond so profound that it actually changes your dog's biology. And it starts with something that might just break your heart a little. Imagine you are packing a suitcase. You pull it out of the closet, and the moment it hits the floor, the atmosphere in the room shifts. Your dog's ears drop. Their tail stops wagging. They look at the suitcase, then back at you, and then they do something that absolutely shatters you. They go and lie down on your clothes. Or worse, they climb into the suitcase itself. This is sign number 6. It's not just sadness. It's a primal fear of separation from their mother. In a dog's mind, the family pack never separates willingly. A puppy in the wild will literally stop eating and become physically ill if they are separated from their mother for too long. When your dog sees you packing, they are not just being dramatic. Their body is flooding with stress hormones. They are trying to put their scent on your belongings. A desperate, instinctive act that says, Please take my smell with you. Please come back to me. It's the equivalent of a child clinging to a parent's leg at the school gate, begging them not to leave. Understanding this changes everything. It means their bad behavior while you're gone, the chewed shoes or the crying, is not revenge. It's grief. It's a panic attack. You are their entire world, and when you leave, their world collapses. But just as there is deep sadness in this bond, there is also a kind of joy that you cannot find anywhere else. Sign number 7 is the final sign, and it happens every single day without you noticing. It's the greeting, but I'm not talking about a simple tail wag. I'm talking about the explosive, uncontrollable, full-body wiggle that erupts when you walk through the door, even if you only left for 5 minutes to take out the trash. Now, pause and really think about that. Why would a dog greet you with the same earthquake of excitement after 5 minutes that they would after 5 hours? It's because dogs don't measure time the way we do. They live entirely in the moment. For them, your absence is an eternity. Your return is a miracle. And here is the beautiful science behind it. Research shows that the part of a dog's brain that lights up when they see their owner is the exact same part that activates in a human child's brain when they see their mother. It's the reward center. It's pure, unfiltered bliss. When your dog is spinning in circles, knocking over vases, and making those little crying whimpers of joy, they are not saying, "Feed me." They are screaming, "You're home! My heart is whole again." That is not the reaction of a pet seeing an owner. That is the reunion of a family. And now, we arrive at the most gentle, most sacred sign of all. One that often comes at the end of the day, when the lights are low and the house is quiet. You're lying in bed, half asleep, and you feel a small, warm weight curl up right against the curve of your body. Your dog doesn't just sleep next to you. They sleep touching you. Sometimes it's just a paw resting on your leg. Sometimes it's their back pressed firmly against your back. In the wild, sleep is the most vulnerable time for any animal. Predators can attack. The pack can drift apart. The only way a wild dog truly sleeps deeply is when they are physically touching a family member they trust completely. That warmth against your skin at 3 a.m. is a silent promise. A promise that says, "I will protect you, and I know you will protect me. We are one. We are a pack of two." A dog will only sleep like this with their mother in infancy. To do it with you means they have decided for their entire life that you are the safest place in the universe. So here we are. We started this journey with a simple question, a thought that felt almost silly to say out loud. Does my dog think I'm their mom? And now, you know. Every stare, every sigh, every lean, every crazy, wiggling greeting. It's all a language. A language that speaks one single, undeniable truth. You are not just a friend. You are not just a leader. In the deepest, most sacred chambers of your dog's heart, you are the source of all safety, all joy, and all love. You are home. And maybe, if we're being really honest, the question was never truly about them. Maybe the real miracle is not that your dog thinks you're their mom. The real miracle is that, somewhere along the way, you started to feel like they were your child. And that changes you. It makes you softer, more patient, more present. A dog's love is the only love money cannot buy and tragedy cannot erase. It is given freely, completely, and without a single condition. All they ask is that you be there. Now, before you go, I want you to do one thing. Look at your dog right now. If they're lying next to you, just place your hand on them for a moment. Feel the warmth. Feel the heartbeat. That is a living soul who has chosen you out of everyone on this entire planet. You have been given a gift that billions of people can only dream of. So, if this video meant something to you, if it made you see your dog a little differently, then please, hit that subscribe button. Join this family of millions who know that pets are not just animals, they are soulmates without saying a word. And right now, I want you to share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Send it to a friend who loves their dog like a child. And together, let's keep uncovering the hidden magical world our pets are trying to show us. Thank you for being here. Give your dog a hug from me, and I'll see you in the next one.